suffers.
Have you ever felt that spark? You type a few words, and an entire world comes to life in video. It feels like magic, but then the magic fades. You try to create something specific, something professional, and you hit a wall. That initial joy turns into a cycle of frustration. You're not alone. This is the hidden struggle for almost every AI video creator today. We're given a glimpse of the future, but the tools feel incomplete, almost like a game of chance. Let's diagnose the first problem. I call it the prompt lottery. You write the perfect prompt, a masterpiece of detail and nuance. You hit generate. The result is not what you wanted. So you run the exact same prompt again and get something completely different. And again, and again. You're not directing, you're not creating, you're pulling the lever on a slot machine, hoping to hit the jackpot. This isn't a sustainable workflow, it's just gambling. Next is the 8-second problem. Most models cap out at 8, maybe 15 seconds. So what do? We stitch. We generate 4 separate clips and pray they match. But they never do. Your character suddenly changes their shirt. The lighting flips from day to night. The camera angle jumps. You're left with a Frankenstein's monster of video, a disjointed mess that screams AI generated in the worst way. It breaks the story, it breaks the immersion. Then comes the heartbreak of being stuck. You finally get a clip that's 99% perfect. The character, the mood, the motion, it's all there. But one tiny detail is wrong. Maybe the watch on their wrist is the wrong style. With current tools, you can't just change the watch. You have to re-roll the entire scene. And thanks to the prompt lottery, your perfect shot is gone forever. You're back to square one, gambling all over again. So let's recap. We're fighting against randomness, short clip limits, and destructive editing. These aren't minor inconveniences. They are fundamental roadblocks that stop us from moving from hobbyist experiments to professional, commercial-grade production. They drain our time, our budget, and our creativity. But what if it didn't have to be this way? What if there was a tool designed to solve these exact problems? That's what we're here to talk about. This is the moment things change. The year is 2026, and I want you to remember this year. ByteDance proprietary AI platform, Dreamina, has just launched SeeDance 2.5. And today, we're not going to look at the polished marketing version. We're going to look at the actual, hands-on creators version. I'm going to draw out the new workflow, then build it right in front of you. This isn't just another model update. This is a fundamental shift in how we create. It's the moment our tools finally catch up to our vision. Before we start building, you need to know 3 things about Dreamina Seedance 2.5. 1. Dreamina is the first platform in the world to launch it. 2. Using it on Dreamina is the cheapest option available. And 3. Dreamina is, without question, the best platform for it. Those are big claims, I know. But by the end of this video, I'm not just going to tell you why they're true, I'm going to show you. We're going to prove it step by step with real-world examples. Let's be clear on one critical point. Dreamina is ByteDance's own product. This isn't a third-party clone with throttled speeds or missing features. This is the official, full-power, flagship version of SeeDance 2.5. What does that mean for you? It means full capability unlocked. It means no cues. It means you're using the model exactly as its creators intended, with all the power and nuance that comes with it. You're not getting a watered-down experience. You're getting the real thing. So, how are we going to explore this? We're not just going to talk. We're going to build. By the end of this video, you will have a single notebook page in your hands that shows you the entire system from scratch. We will draw the workflow, explain the concepts, and then run the demos. This page will be your guide, your reference for how to escape the prompt lottery and finally take control of your creative process. It's about moving from guessing to architecting. And before we dive into the 4 main upgrades, let me highlight 2 Dreamina exclusive features you won't find on any other platform. First, precise local edit mode, the power to change one tiny detail without re-rolling the entire shot. Second, up to 3 minutes of continuous video in a single clip. No more 8-second Frankenstein clips. These two features alone are enough to transform the commercial workflow, but they are just the beginning. Remember them, because we're going to see them in action. Okay, the stage is set. We've identified the problems: the prompt lottery, Frankenstein clips, and destructive editing. Now, it's time for the solutions. I'm going to walk you through the 4 core upgrades in SeeDance 2.5 that fix these issues one by one. And for each upgrade, we will run a hands-on demo so you can see the output for yourself. Let's check them off as we go. Are you ready to stop gambling and start creating? Let's begin. Alright, first upgrade. How we solve the prompt lottery. This is the most important workflow shift in AI video today. The old way, you write a text prompt, trying to describe a complex visual with words. It's like trying to describe a symphony to someone who's never heard music. You get a random result. The new way with SeeDance 2.5. You stop just describing and you start showing. You write a prompt and you drop in reference assets. This isn't just an addition. It's a complete change in philosophy. You're no longer asking the AI to guess what you mean. You're giving it the exact visual and auditory DNA of what you want to create. This is the first step to becoming an architect, not a gambler. This new workflow is powered by a feature called omni-reference. Think of it as your director's toolkit. Instead of just one text box, you now have a panel where you can upload up to 50 assets at once. And it's not just one type of asset. We're talking about a multimodal system. Images, video clips, and audio files, all working together in a single generation. This is a first for any commercial video model. You're composing with a full orchestra, not just a single flute. This panel is where you take back control. It's your new creative headquarters. Let's break down those numbers because they're important. You get 30 image slots. Use them for your character's face, their outfit, the style of the architecture, the specific product you're advertising. Then, you have 10 video slots. This is huge. Use a video clip to show the exact camera movement you want, a dolly zoom, a crane shot, a shaky cam effect. Finally, 10 audio slots. Use these for musical style, for a specific sound effect, for the tone of a character's voice. The model doesn't just see these references, it understands the relationship between them. It learns your character from the images and your camera style from the videos. Now, let's put that 50 asset capacity into perspective. Most other models, the ones you might be using right now, cap out around 12 reference assets. 12. That's a huge difference. With 12, you could suggest a style. With 50, you could define a world. You have enough inputs to lock in your character, your scene, your camera work, your lighting, and your sound design, all at once. This isn't an incremental improvement. It's a 4x leap in creative control. It's the difference between a rough sketch and a detailed blueprint. So, how does this solve the prompt lottery? It's simple. With text alone, the word cinematic could mean 1,000 different things. But when you provide a video clip of a specific Wes Anderson-style dolly shot, cinematic is no longer ambiguous. When you provide 10 images of your character's face from different angles, the AI doesn't have to guess what they look like. The references act as powerful anchors, grounding the AI's creativity and dramatically reducing randomness. You get predictable, consistent results because you're providing clear, specific visual instructions. Theory is great, but let's see it in action. Here's our first hands-on demo. I want to create a scene of a woman waiting at a vintage train station. Instead of just typing that, I'm going into the omni-reference panel. I'm uploading 5 images of my character's face and style. I'm adding 3 images of a 1940s train station for the architecture. I'm dropping in a video clip with a slow, panning camera move. And I'm adding an audio clip of some gentle, melancholic piano music. My prompt can be simple now: woman waiting for a train. The references will do the heavy lifting. Okay, the assets are in. I click generate. Now look at this. The character's face? It's a perfect match for my reference images. The train station? Exactly the 1940 style I uploaded. And see that camera movement? It's the slow, steady pan for my reference video. Even the mood, the feeling of the shot, is influenced by the piano music I provided. This isn't a random result. This is a directed creation. We didn't hope for a good shot. We architected it. This is the end of the prompt lottery. We've solved the lottery. So what's next on our list? The 8-second problem. The Frankenstein's monster of AI video. The old way is a mess. You generate 4 8-second clips, drag them into an editor, and pray they match. But they never do. The character's shirt changes, the lighting flips, the continuity is destroyed. The result is a jarring, amateurish video that breaks the viewer's immersion. It's a workflow based on hope and compromise. But a professional workflow can't be built on compromise. It needs to be built on consistency. SeeDance 2.5 throws this entire process out the window. It's time to stop stitching and start directing. Here is upgrade number 2. SeeDance 2.5 generates up to 30 seconds of continuous narrative in a single clip. And I want to be very clear. This is not 4 short clips glued together. This is one single generation, one coherent thought from the AI. The model understands the entire 30-second duration as a single story. This means the camera can move, the lighting can evolve, and the character can act, all while maintaining perfect consistency from start to finish. Your character stays the same. Your lighting makes sense. Your world is stable. This is the foundation for believable storytelling. This is where AI video stops looking like a glitchy experiment and starts looking like cinema. Let's put this to the test. Demo number 2. I'm going to ask for something that's very difficult to stitch. A character walking from a dimly lit indoor cafe, out the door, and into the bright afternoon sun. This involves a major, dynamic change in lighting. In the old way, you get 2 totally different looking clips. But here, using the same character reference from our last demo, I'm setting the duration to 30 seconds. My prompt is simple. Woman walks out of a cafe into the sunlight, camera follows. I'm not describing the lighting change in the prompt. I'm trusting the model to understand the physics of the scene over the 30-second duration. Let's hit generate and see if the consistency holds. And here is the result. Look at this. As she walks towards the door, the indoor light is on her back. As she opens it, the sunlight hits her face. And as she steps outside, the entire lighting model shifts perfectly. The shadows on her clothes are correct. The color of her jacket is identical from start to finish. The camera follows her smoothly without a single jump cut. This is a 30-second story in one shot. This is impossible with the old stitching method. This is the kind of shot you can actually use in a commercial or a short film. This is a professional result, achieved in a single generation. 30 seconds is a massive leap forward. But for some stories, it's still not enough. This is where we get to the second Dreamina exclusive feature. On this platform, you can activate long video mode. It takes this same principle of narrative consistency and extends it from 30 seconds to 3 full minutes. Let me repeat that. 1 generation, 1 cut, up to 3 minutes long. 4 short dramas, for TV commercials, for brand story videos, for music videos. 3 minutes is not just a clip, it's a complete story. This changes everything. This is no longer a tool for making short loops. It's a tool for narrative production. So let's check this off the list. We've solved the problem of Frankenstein clips. With 30-second native generation and the ability to go up to 3 minutes on Dreamina, the game has fundamentally changed. You spend less time trying to fix inconsistencies and more time focusing on the story itself. You can think in terms of scenes, not just seconds. You're no longer just a technician trying to stitch broken pieces together. You're a director, a cinematographer, a storyteller. You can finally create a complete narrative arc with evolving action and emotion, all within a single, unbroken shot. This is the control we've been waiting for. Okay, we've solved randomness and clip length. But what about the third problem, the heartbreak of being stuck? You've generated a nearly perfect clip, but one tiny detail is wrong. The logo on a shirt, the style of a watch. The old way? Reroll the whole thing and lose your perfect shot forever. This is where we introduce the third upgrade, and honestly, it might be the most important one for any commercial creator. This is Precise Local Edit Mode, a feature exclusive to Dreamina. This is the end of the reroll. This is the beginning of true creative control. It's the feature that turns a great tool into an indispensable professional partner. So how does this game changer work? The workflow is beautifully simple. First, you pick up to 5 timestamps in your video where you want to make a change. This means you can edit multiple moments in a single pass. Second, you draw boxes around the exact regions you want to change. Not the whole frame, just the specific object or area. Want to change the watch? Draw a box around the watch. Want to change the painting on the wall behind a character? Draw a box around the painting. Third, you type a prompt for only that region. The model understands that your instruction applies only to what's inside the box. It's intuitive, it's fast, and it's precise. This is the most critical part to understand. When you use Precise Local Edit, the model edits only what's inside that box. Everything else is locked. Your composition, the camera movement, the lighting, the shadows, the character's performance, the background action, it all stays exactly the same. The AI understands the context of the entire scene, but only applies the change locally. It's not just pasting something on top. It's regenerating that small region with full awareness of the surrounding pixels, lighting, and motion. This means no Frankenstein stitching, no weird artifacts, no uncanny valley. The integrity of your original shot remains perfect. You are performing surgery, not a full transplant. Let's prove it. Demo number 3. We're going back to our 30-second shot of the woman leaving the cafe. It's a great shot, but let's say she's in a commercial and needs to be holding a specific product, a red leather handbag. Right now, she has a generic brown one. In the old world, we'd have to scrap this entire, perfect 30-second take. But not anymore. I'm opening the video in the editor. I'm scrubbing to the 10-second mark, where the bag is clearly visible. I'm activating Precise Local Edit Mode. And now, I'm drawing a box carefully right around the handbag. That's it. The target is acquired. Okay, the box is drawn. Now, for the instruction. I'm not writing a long, complex prompt. I'm just typing a high-end red leather handbag. The model knows to apply this only to the region I selected. It understands the existing lighting, the way the character is holding the bag, and the motion of the scene. Now I hit generate. Notice, the progress bar doesn't say generating video. It says generating local edit. It's a much faster, more targeted process. We're not rebuilding the house. We're just repainting one wall. And it's happening without destroying the original take. And done. Let's look at the result. On the left is the original. On the right is our new version. Look closely. The handbag is now a beautiful, vibrant red, exactly as requested. But everything else? The woman's face, her coat, the way the light hits her hair as she steps outside, the people in the background, the camera's motion, it is all pixel for pixel identical. The edit is seamless. It doesn't look like an edit. It looks like it was shot that way from the beginning. We didn't lose our perfect 30-second take. We enhanced it. We perfected it in less than a minute. This is what a commercial workflow looks like. Think about it. For e-commerce, you can now generate one video and create 10 different product color variations in minutes. For advertising, you can instantly respond to client feedback like, can we make the logo bigger, without reshooting or re-rolling. For creators, you can experiment with different styles and ideas without fear of losing your work. This is the difference between producing one version of an idea and producing 10 versions in the same amount of time. It's about speed, efficiency, and creative freedom. And with that, problem number 3, being stuck with your generation, is officially solved. Alright, I've explained the core upgrades, but talk is cheap. Now I want to give you the exact blueprint. We're going to do a full tutorial from start to finish. My promise to you is this. From the moment you sign up to the moment you have your first cinematic 30-second clip will take under 10 minutes. No camera crew, no complex editing timeline, no more re-roll lottery. You'll see just how accessible this professional power has become. Let's get our hands dirty and build something together. First things first. Step 1. Open your browser and go to dreamina.capcut.com. I'll put the link in the description below to make it easy. The sign-up process is straightforward, just like any other modern web service. It takes about 60 seconds. Go ahead, get that done, and you'll land on the main workbench. This is your new creative home base, the starting point for all your AI video projects. It's clean, it's simple, and it's designed to get you creating as fast as possible. Once you're in, you'll see a few options. Step 2. Find the AI video button in the main workbench and click it. This takes you into the generation studio. Now for the most important part, step 3, look for the model drop-down menu. You might see a few different AI models listed here, including previous versions. Make sure you select Dreamina Seedance 2.5. This is the full power version we've been talking about, the one with all the new upgrades. You're now ready to use the flagship model. Okay, you're in the right place, using the right model. Now it's time to take control. Step 4. Look for the button or tab that says Omni Reference. This is the feature we discussed, your new creative headquarters. Clicking this will open up the 50 asset panel. This is the heart of the new workflow. Forget just having a single text box. You now have a dedicated space for your character references, your scene guides, your motion examples, and your soundscape. This is where you move from just describing to actually directing. Now for the fun part. Step 5, it's time to assemble your vision. You're going to upload your assets. Drag and drop your 30 images, your character's face, their clothes, the environment. Then, upload your 10 video clips to define the camera motion and action. Finally, add your 10 audio files to set the mood and sound. Watch as the panel fills up. Each thumbnail you add is another layer of control, another instruction to the AI that reduces randomness and gets you closer to your final vision. You are literally building the DNA of your video before you even hit generate. With all those references locked in, we move to step 6, the prompt. And here's what's so amazing. Because you've already shown the AI so much with your assets, your prompt can be incredibly simple. Just a few words to tie it all together. Or, and this is a pro tip, you can even skip the prompt entirely and let the references guide the model on their own. The visuals you uploaded are so powerful that they often speak for themselves. You've done the hard work of directing. Now you just need to give the final, simple command. We're at the final step. All your assets are loaded. Your simple prompt is ready. Step 7, click Generate. And that's it. In under 10 minutes, you've gone from a blank page to a fully directed, consistent, 30-second cinematic shot. Think about what we just did. We didn't gamble on a prompt. We didn't have to stitch together mismatched clips. We didn't need a camera, a crew, or an editing suite. We acted as the director, provided the vision, and let the AI handle the technical execution. This is the future of content creation. So there you have it. A complete, professional-looking scene, architected by you. You chose the character, the location, the camera movement, and the mood. The AI was your tool, not your master. This is the workflow that changes everything. It's repeatable, it's reliable, and it's incredibly powerful. You've just taken your first step into a new era of video creation, one where your creative vision is finally in the driver's seat. What will you build next? So, are you ready to stop gambling and start directing? If you want to try Dreamina Seedance 2.5 for yourself, the path forward is simple. I'll put the direct link right where you can find it, in the description below this video. Click on it now. Seriously, click it. It's your entry point to this new workflow, your chance to get your hands on the most powerful and controllable AI video tool available today. Don't just watch me do it. It's your turn to become the architect of your own cinematic worlds. The link is waiting for you in the description. Now, I know what you're thinking. This looks powerful, so it must be expensive. This is where my second claim comes in. It's the cheapest option. The pricing is genuinely competitive. For context, the previous version, SeeDance 2.0, starts at just over 8 cents per second of video. SeeDance 2.5, with all these incredible new features, continues this trend, making it one of the most affordable top-tier video models on the entire market. This isn't a tool priced only for massive studios. It's priced for creators like you and me. Let's put that together. You're getting ByteDance flagship, official, full-power model. You're getting a suite of professional features like omni-reference and precise local edit that you literally cannot find anywhere else. And you're getting it at a price point that makes commercial production not just a dream, but actually viable. This is the moment where the barrier to entry for high-quality, professional video content is being radically lowered. The power is now in your hands, and so is the budget to actually use it. My name is Duck Martians. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. As a bonus, I put the full, detailed prompt I used for the train station demo in the pinned comment below, so you can see exactly how I structured it. If this was helpful, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and please drop a comment with what you want to see me build next with this incredible tool. I read all of them, and I'm excited to see what ideas you have. We've explored the problems, we've seen the solutions, and we've walked through the blueprint. The tools of the future are no longer in the future. They are here, right now, waiting for you. The only question left is the most exciting one. What story will you be the first to tell? I can't wait to see what you create. I'll see you in the next one.